honourable member for Wascana.
Mr. Speaker, in October, the Minister of Human Resources wrote a long memo promoting her cuts to the Guaranteed Income Supplement. When the Liberal MP for Humber St. Barbe-Verte blew the whistle, the Minister put her cuts under review. But yesterday, the Prime Minister contradicted the Minister. In full damage control, he claimed GIS cuts were cancelled. So is there any review, Mr. Speaker? Have all GIS cuts been fully cancelled retroactively? And why was the Minister still promoting her harebrained scheme just a few days ago?
Honourable Government House Leader.
It won't come as any surprise to the member for Wascana or anyone that I don't share his characterization in the run-up to his question. I think the Prime Minister spoke very clearly yesterday that we will continue to support seniors and that initiative was cancelled.
Honourable member for Wascana.
Mr. Speaker, under this government, poverty among senior citizens has jumped by 25%. Veterans are forced to hold protest rallies to fight for their pensions. And Conservative senators are right now killing the pensions of Nortel workers who suffer Parkinson's disease and other long-term disabilities. And they laugh over there. In 30 days, those pensioners will be destitute. Why such carnage, Mr. Speaker, wreaked on the elderly and disabled, while Conservatives lavish billions on the richest corporations and stealth aircraft?
Honourable Government House Leader.
We have seen a global economic downturn that has had real consequences for every other country in the world, not just Canada. Canada was the last country to go into those uncertain economic times, and we're very proud that we're the first country to see the light at the end of the tunnel. We have seen the creation of a substantial number of jobs, more than 420,000 net new jobs. We're pleased with that, but we're always concerned about seniors. That's why every budget that we've brought forward, we've always looked to support seniors. We've done an incredibly important job. One of the most important issues for seniors is health care, and this government has increased funding by 30%, where the previous government cut it by $25 billion.
Honourable member for Wascana.
Mr. Speaker, the Liberal government increased funding for health care by $43 billion. This government broke its promise never to tax income trusts. They did that in their first budget, and thus they swiped $25 billion from the retirement savings of 2 million innocent seniors. They've delivered nothing to fix the public pension system, so 2/3 of Canadians still have no significant retirement savings. But Conservatives do spend 30% more on the bloated Prime Minister's office, and some ministers are bloating themselves with 200% increase in expenditures. Why so self-indulgent?
The Honourable Government House Leader. Order.
Speaker, I remember a lot of very strong words and strong speeches from the Liberal member for Toronto Centre back in the early 90s when the Liberal government of the day gutted the public health care system. I believe the Honourable member for Toronto Centre then, and I believe him now when I look back at those great works. Our government has really led by example. We have reduced spending in ministers' offices. We have far less use, an incredible cut in the number of use of military aircraft for political actors. We've also cut polling. We've also cut spending in hospitality and travel. We have a good record on that regard.